Hey y'all, welcome back. It's been a minute, what, like 2 months?
It's been
long,
a minute,
time, but we're back and we're excited. If you're new here, welcome. Over here we talk about fashion, we talk about lifestyle, we sprinkle a little vlog in there. And we also give tips and tricks for content creation and influencer marketing. So if you're interested in learning more about that or following us on our journey, like this video, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can be notified. But I've been getting a lot of questions about influencer marketing and things of that nature. And today we're going to give you guys a little bit more information on that.
Yeah, so today basically what we're going to talk about is just give you guys like a general breakdown of what it cost us to kind of get into this content creation / influencing. We're just going to talk about like the gear, the monthly costs, just everything kind of associated with what we experienced so far. It's not going to be 100% in depth of everything. We can't, we'll take forever to cover that. So we're just gonna kind of give you a general idea. What it costs us might not cost you, and we're gonna kind of explain that through the video. We dive right into it. We got, we jump right into a camera instead of using an iPhone. So it's just gonna be just a general breakdown, kind of what it cost us. So the first thing you would need is a camera. You would need a camera. If your camera doesn't come with a lens, you need to buy a lens. So our camera that we use now is a Sony a7 III. I got it used. It was like $1,500, but we started off a year ago with a Sony a7 II. I brought it used again off Facebook Market. The camera cost me about $650, and then I had to buy a $250 lens. Now you don't have to do that. You can start with your iPhone. This is basically in everyone's pocket. So you can start right on the iPhone. The iPhones nowadays take real good pictures. They do real good video. They even shoot 4K like 60 frames a second now. So that is great for like video if you want to do something like Reels or TikTok. So yeah, the first thing that you would need is a camera to get started creating content, and the price can go anywhere from just having your iPhone, which is basically already in your pocket, or it could go up to thousands of dollars. With us, our camera costs us $900 to get started.
So the second thing that we got a computer. We bought an iMac. Clearly we did not go cheap on gear. But that's just something that we personally wanted to do. There we edit all of our pictures, we store all of our content, I do all of my emails there, and pretty much that's just our workspace. Everything that we do is on that iMac, and it was a really great investment for us. We recently transitioned into a MacBook Pro. Because we're definitely on the go a little bit more, and we need a little bit more flexibility and able to email quickly or shoot content and then edit it quickly. So with our growing business, we also transitioned into the Pro, and it's been working really great for us. But once again, it's not something that you have to have. If you have your iPhone, you can do your editing on iPhone. There are editing softwares. You can also do it through the camera setting on your iPhone. So just like you just don't have to have that, but that's just something we did. The iPhone pretty much can do everything a computer can. So if you're starting off, use what you have, and once you grow, then you can level up and get more gear.
Yeah. So that our first expense on our computer cost us $1,500. Brought a brand new 2017 iMac in the bank. So that leads us into our third cost. Our third cost will be editing. You need a software to edit on. We edit all our pictures, all our videos on Adobe. We use Premiere Pro and we use Photoshop for our photos, and that costs us around like $32, $33 a month, somewhere in there. You don't have to pay that. You have iMovie for free, like she said. You have Photoshop that you can download via iPhone and edit your pictures right on the iPhone. So you can save, basically do that for almost free. you know, just basically download the app and kind of just do everything on the phone. So your phone is very handy.
Also, we use Lightroom, and Lightroom has an app on the iPhone as well. And also, if you're editing pictures and stuff, VSCO is a great one. A lot of people use that. So there are tons of apps that you can use that you can, if you're using your iPhone, that you can edit, and I think they're pretty much like free to download, and then you like have like your upgrades within the app. So that's at your discretion. So
yeah, I think DaVinci Resolve also, I think they offer like a free version that you can download for free. You just have to spend some time on the education side, kind of educating yourself on the software. So that'll take a little bit of time, but you know, it'll be well worth it because of the things you can do and how creative you can get with your video. So we highly recommend getting one of those to edit, you know, your photos or videos with.
Okay, so the fourth thing is props. So being that I'm a predominantly fashion creator, a lot of my expense is clothes. And also a little, you know, staging of photos and stuff like that. But for the most part, I spend about $150 a month on clothes, shoes, accessories, things of that nature. Funny story. So we actually shot a old school video, and we probably spent about $150, $200 on old school stuff. And we shot the video, and it did not turn out good.
Turned out terrible.
So I'm not gonna say it was a waste, but you guys never saw it. So that's just like something, sometimes it happens, you know, but you know, it's cool. Everything, sometimes it just works out like that. But for the most part, I incur an expense of $150 a month on clothes. And sometimes brands send me stuff, but sometimes I see stuff that I actually like that I want to buy myself, and I want to show you guys or style for you guys.
So the next thing on our list is music. We pay a monthly fee through Epidemic Sound. We'll link all of that in the description below. But we pay $15 a month for Epidemic Sound. They have a ton of music on their platform that we can use, that's licensed to us, that we can use for like brand stuff or just stuff that we need to use via like social media, and not have to worry about getting like a flag or our stuff taken down, especially with on YouTube. If you monetizing your videos, you know, the money will go to the person music that you are using. So you have to be real careful with that. But yes, you don't have to use, you know, Epidemic Sound. It's a whole bunch of other music, you know, companies out there that will license you their music for a smaller fee, some for higher. So yeah, Epidemic Sound is kind of what we use. We pay for it every single month, and it's $15 a month.
And lastly, one of our new costs, we just recently launched the blog. I will link it below. We're gonna be discussing fashion, lifestyle, home content, all of that good stuff over there. So you guys definitely go check that out. But that has been our most recent charge that we have incurred. We have the blog through Squarespace. I think that's like $15, $20 a month.
$20 a month. Yeah.
And then you have to have your domain. And we got ours through GoDaddy, and I think it's like 7 to 10 roughly, like a year or something like that. And then we decided to get our site customized, so we got a theme off Etsy, and it was around $60, and we had it installed and all of that good stuff. So that's one of our charges that we just got, and that'll be a monthly thing as well. But it's a growth tactic. That's something that we wanted to build on as, you know, as a brand, and that's something that we wanted to implement in 2021. So we had to do what we had to do, and we added that as well. So
yeah, so the monthly recurring charge for like the site and everything is around $35 a month, not including the $69 that we paid to customize kind of the template that we brought from Etsy.
Yeah. So those were like that was like a one-time fee, and then the Squarespace is like a monthly charge. Also, if you have you do like email marketing, you want to send out your email blasts and stuff like that, we also have that charge, and I think that's like $5 a month maybe, roughly. and that's where they track all of my email marketing stuff. So that's a monthly charge as well.
So our total to get started came out to be roughly a little bit over $2,600 to be in the space of content creating / influencing, and we have a monthly reoccurring charge of like $233.
That startup cost, that included our camera and our iMac. And you guys, you don't have to buy all of those things.
Yep.
That's just something that we decided to do. You can definitely use your phone for all of this stuff, and then just have like your small charges, like your editing software and your expense for whatever props that you need for the month or whatever. It's definitely not something that you have to go out and go broke for. It's definitely doable on a budget. So I definitely think that anybody of any social status or whatever can be a creator. Like it's
possible for anybody.
It's possible.
And I actually don't recommend kind of what we did.
Right.
What we have now is what we have, but we have been through 4 different cameras just to find a camera that we actually like, and also educating ourselves on how to work the camera. I would have saved we would have saved ourselves a lot of money if we would have probably just started with our phone, or a very small camera and kept it until we was making X amount of dollars in the content creation space.
And not buying an iMac
and not buying,
stuff.
If we would have went back, I would have done, certain things a little bit different. But for the most part, everything's been great. So
So all the things that we discussed on the video today is going to be linked down in the description. I will also link my blog, which we recently just launched, where it has all of the gear that we use and all of that good stuff. Also, we are now offering consultations for influencers and content creators of all levels. We talk about everything from content creation, planning, pitching to brands, securing brands. We do Instagram. In one of our packages, we do Instagram audits. We get your Instagram together so that brands can come to you and, pitch, and ultimately you can start monetizing. So that's something that we're really excited about doing. We've been in it about a year and a half, and we've gained a lot of knowledge, and we're just ready to share it with you guys and help you build your career. So if you're interested in that will be linked as well.
Also, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment below. Let us know what are you using, what kind of gear you're using, how much did it cost you to get started. Let us know so we can engage in the comments below. We know we have a ton of information that we'd like to share.
So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Bye.